Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Jayhawks will kick this deep to begin the game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two.
Who's in the clear? They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's an out route. The catch made. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, You better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Could To pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's got room to run. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they've rolled the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. Here he goes. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the 1st down in the process.
The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw. It's Ian Maliava. Short connection to the tight end here. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Defense not pressing this time. Dropping back, it's Daniels. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Jayhawks come to the line in a hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Jayhawks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Williams. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in his stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. But he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. Oh, the football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to sprint. Breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Look out, he's in the clear. Ah, here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And that will give them the lead now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Jayhawks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Jayhawks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Running out of time in the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good gain.
Looking to scramble to his left. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks into the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Handoff from the shotgun.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a receiver wide open. Touchdown, Bruins. They jump on top back here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. The ball hit the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Daniels. On the move now. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Jayhawks look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bears.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
See if they can convert the point after. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Dropping back. It's Daniels. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Kemp. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first two opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense brings him down. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll try a pass here. Short pass finds the tight end.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Looking for a late deep throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Daniels. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Grinding away with their running game. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The Bruins expect to be able to just run this clock out here in the final minute. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that 3rd down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great